On this edition of Newsmakers, County Manager Barbara Donnellan and Superintendent Patrick Murphy sought community input at a joint forum on strategies for balancing the 2014 budget.
Both schools and the county have had a number of community forums over the past several years, and at the invitation of the county manager, she suggested this year that we hold a school and county combined community forum. And I think that was a great opportunity for us to continue to collaborate and work together. Now I know the county has got a number of forums that they're going to be hosting through the budget season, as well as schools working with some specific groups. But this is the kickoff tonight, and I think it shows the strong relationship that we have both between county and schools.
The purpose of this community forum is to get input from all of the citizens in the county that want to get involved in the budget process. This is the very first time that the manager and the superintendent are holding a joint community forum. And I think that's terrific because I've done it for the last couple of years by myself, and there's always a lot of issues that cross over between our two agencies. And in the opportunity for having students and enrollment issues, this will give us the opportunity to have conversations and address those issues from the community.
Although Arlington's economic situation is stronger than most, both the county and public schools face a substantial budget gap for the fiscal year beginning July 1st, 2013.
As a starting point to develop options, the manager has asked each department or each service line to present possible options for budget reductions ranging from 1% to 3% roughly. And so I think that that the range of services that the county provides is amazing. I mean, from basic services, police, fire, the 911 center, to libraries, to community centers, to all of those sorts of things. And so some of these options might result in a small reduction in service in those areas.
So the budget gap as we know it today is about $50 million, about 25 for the county, 25 for schools. And typically we have a gap. We don't have a gap usually that large. And at this point in time in the year, often we know that assessments are being finalized and there's a potential for additional income to come in. In this particular year, we know that that $25 million gap for the county is probably pretty firm, as well as the gap for the schools. The guidance that the board gave us allowed us to do a couple of things, which is to close the gap with some budget cuts and with the addition of new revenues. So that means, depending on how assessments come in, that we can put in a proposal for an increase in taxes to help close that gap. But right now, on average, I'm saying I'm going to have to take some budget cuts close to about $12 million.
There are wonderful things happening here in Arlington. People want to come here for that reason or stay here and raise their families, and I think we should be proud of that. And I think that's it's across the schools, it's across the county, it's across the people that are here and the values and the beliefs they have, not only in public education, but the contribution they've lent to the community.
That's it for this edition. You can find more Newsmakers on our website at arlingtonva.tv.